Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, Mr. Tito. How are you today, sir? I hope you always in a good condition. Now, I would like to present about mind mapping. Reading comprehension. In this occasion, I would like to present two skills in reading comprehension. The first one is skill 6, implied question. Where to find the answer? The answer to the question are generally found in order in the passage. How to identify the question? First, it is implied in the passage that. 2. It is most likely that. 3. It can be inferred from the passage that. 4. What probably happened? And how to answer the question? To answer the question, we need to choose a keyword in the question. The second, skill 2, recognize the organization of ideas. Where to find the answer? The answer can generally be determined by looking at the first sentence of the appropriate paragraph. How to identify the question? First, how is the information in the passage organized? 2. How is the information in the second paragraph related to the information in the first paragraph? And how to answer the question? For answer the question, we need to first read the first line of each paragraph. 2. Look for words that show relationship among the paragraph. 3. Choose the answer that best expresses the relationship. And this is the passage and question for skill 6. Passage 1. Questions 1 until 2. Eskimos need efficient and adequate means to travel across water in that the areas where they live are surrounded by oceans, bays, and inlets, and dotted with lakes and seas. Two different types of boat have been developed by the Eskimos, each constructed to meet specific needs. The kayak is something like canoe that has been covered by a deck. A kayak is generally constructed with one opening in the deck for one rider. However, some kayaks are made for two, because the deck of a kayak is covered over except for the hull, or hulls, for its rider or riders. A kayak can tip over in the water and roll back without filling with water and sinking. One of the primary uses of the kayak is for hunting. The umiak is not closed over, as is the kayak. Instead, it is an open boat that is built to hold 10 to 12 passengers. Eskimos have numerous uses for the umiak which reflect the size of the boat. Example, the umiak is used to haul belonging from campsite to campsite, and it is used for hunting larger animals that are too big to be hunted in a kayak. Number 1. It is implied in the passage that if a kayak has two hulls, then berdasarkan passage tadi, di paragraf kedua sudah ada jawabannya, yang mana bila kayaknya memiliki satu lubang hanya untuk satu pengendara, dan misalkan untuk dua lubang itu untuk dua pengendara. Jadi nomor 1 ini yang paling tepat, jawabannya A. It accommodates two riders. Number 2. It can be inferred from the passage that an example of the animals mentioned might be because Eskimos live are surrounded by ocean, bays, and inlets, and dotted with lakes and seas. So the most suitable animal in the ABCD are C, a whale. Next, this is the passage and question for skill 2. Passage 1. Common types of calendars can be based on the sun or on the moon. The solar calendar is based on the solar year. Since the solar year is 365.2422 days long, solar calendars consist of regular years of 365 days and have an extra day every fourth year or leap year to make up for the additional fractional amount. In a solar calendar, the waxing and waning of the moon can take place at various stages of each month. The lunar calendar is synchronized to the lunar month rather than the solar year. Since the lunar month is 29.5 days long, most lunar calendars have alternating month of 29 and 30 days. A 12-month lunar year thus has 355 days, 11 days shorter than a solar year. Number 2. How is the information in the passage organized? Jadi bagaimana informasi pada passage-nya itu diatur or organized? Dan and the best answer is B. The types of calendars are described. Karena pada passage tersebut memang membicarakan tentang dua jenis atau dua tipe dari kalender. Yang mana yaitu solar calendars and lunar calendars. Okay, that's all of my video. Thanks for your attention, sir. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.